The old horseshoe, Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Hey guys, I caught up with Coach Lanning before the game. He said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much. Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this. This is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Ducks will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it back, looking for help. They tried to get the wall set up for him, not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. Play fake, Julian say it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson.
Come on!
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Throw it, say it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Now on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Moore trying to get everyone on the same page. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A spectacular one-hand grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball down the field and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays, fans go nuts, and the horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Running inside, it's Jackson. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Say it.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these.
Come on,
but if
man.
they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Saying from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Rodgers. That is a big win for this defense as they were there as soon as he got the ball. Making side adjustments here. Here's Sayin to throw. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. This drive comes down to this on 4th and goal. Sayin to throw for it on 4th. Touchdown! Buckeye! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
He'll bring it out. It's Davison. In front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Dante Moore rushes on him. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought down at the 20. It's a 1st down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. Offense working from the pistol. Moore to the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Wide open downfield. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Defense got it, they're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Great place to start for this offense. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Trying to run, it's Jackson. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. He might want another play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Sayin lets it go to the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Lowers those pads. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Fights off the defender. Another broken tackle. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davison. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Moore. Got his man on the right. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Now here's Moore. Steps away to find some room. Crosses to 35. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Quickly complete. On the move at the 30. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Oregon! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
It's so nice to have that tight end that can be a chess piece. You can move him around, and then guess what? He can break tackles. He can make explosive plays. You've seen tight ends grow and get faster and bigger and stronger, and they throw it to him short, and look at the speed. He does the rest for the long touchdown catch.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The run inside. It's Jackson. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
There's a crease. And he takes it all the way down to the 26-yard line. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Throwing, say it. Fires to the wideout. And he will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Davison. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. Picks up the first down. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And the Ducks peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Throwing more. Finds the tight end. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown, cut into their opponent's lead.
Moore will throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Looking downfield on first down. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Dances away to buy time. He'll pull it down. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on second and long. Great awareness on the scramble. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here's Moore to throw. Snags it over the middle. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half. That is a time window that oftentimes determines games, and you're seeing it potentially happen here. It was critical the offense was able to go down, drive the field, and score a touchdown here late in the first half, knowing they get the ball back first in the second half. And if they go out right away in the second half and good things happen, this game takes on a completely different feel.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the ground, it's Jackson. Runs from the tackle. They make the stop, and he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Might be calling a hot route. Say it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield. Oh, it's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. He'll put total under and get this second half started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Davison. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him. You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin. And you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeye! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Davison. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
One of the things I love about this linebacker, guys, is
The extra point is blocked. Coming out with it, it's Davison. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Running inside, it's Davison. He breaks the tackle. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The Ducks in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground. Could be an alley. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dante Moore, looking left. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, coming out in the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the third quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the end route.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. More to throw for it on 4th down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. The Ducks are marching down the field. The run inside. It's Davison. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
They'll give it to him again. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. They're working that left side. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. From the gun on third down, Dante Moore makes the grab on the shuffle. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ducks. Riding up to add another. Splits those uprights right in half. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Still a lot of time to go here in the third quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, I know you're down. I think it's always hard on when to pull the trigger, when to be aggressive. And listen, they decided it was time. It's the third quarter. Got to make something happen. Got to make a play. Unfortunately, it was just unsuccessful.
Looking for space, it's Jackson. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's West. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Sayin from the gun on third down. Makes the grab. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's fourth down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Fourth down, Sayin. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Fourth down, same as first, same as second, same as third for this offense. Going for it in a big-time moment. Get the big first down. This game, you're running out of time defensively.
Wide open on the right. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing? Just keep it going when the going's good.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Here's Sayin to throw. Here's a hit. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. A drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and
looking to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there's nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
In the gun on 3rd down, Moore. He's going to take off. He slides past the 1st down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. And the Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
And he takes it all the way down to the 26-yard line.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Well, they're lighting up the scoreboard, guys, because this QB already has over 200 yards passing, and they're not going to stop at this point. They're having success. So the defense, somebody's got to step up and make a play the way that guy did just there. Ball thrown deep down the field. It's you versus the other guy. Who's going to win?
A shot toward the end zone. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Got his man in the middle. He gets it into the red zone, but not quite to the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 18, and it's 4th down. Dante Moore wants to throw again. Forced out of the pocket. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Moore, bringing the heat. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. Got 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 3. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Here's Julian saying to throw. They go to the wide receiver screen. Now Oregon will call its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Saying to throw for it on 4th. Working the middle, it's complete. That'll be a 1st down, and the last one they'll need as they're going to get the victory in this one.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy late in games that you know you can trust. Game on the line. Just need to get one.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye! A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Throwing more. He wants a big play here late. And he tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Just feeds the running back. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. 4th down, more. Pocket breaking down. On the move and looking. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2